Okay, next we are going to talk about Maraka planets for Gemini Ascendant. Since we have already covered for two different signs, I'll be a little bit faster now. I hope you are all understanding how I'm operating here. Okay, so third sign we are going to talk about, which is Gemini Ascendant. Okay, so what do I mean by Gemini Ascendant? You will start with 3 years. So if it is Ascendant or Lagna written here, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 and 2. Okay. So first of all, the first rule that we have discussed about is Lord of second and seventh house. So second house has 4 as sign written in it and 7 has 9 written in it, right? So I hope you remember. So this is first house, this is second house, and this is seventh house, right? So what is, if I talk about, let's say 4, sign number 4 and sign number 9, right? So 4 has written moon against it and 9 has Sagittarius, which is Jupiter. Okay, so the conclusion is for Gemini Ascendant, second Lord Moon and seventh Lord Jupiter is Maraka planet. Okay, and both planets are enemy to Ascendant, which is the Ascendant Mercury, right? But here Jupiter is the Lord of 7th and 10th house, so it's not the full Maraka. Okay, 7th and 10th houses. So this is the 7th house. Okay, this is the 12th house. If you go by the signs 9 and 10, 9 and 12, okay, since Jupiter is in the Kendra, okay, it is not so much as a Maraka planet. Okay, Moon is second lord is Prabal Maraka. Okay, why? Because Moon doesn't, unless and until Moon is placed in a good house, it is going to be a Prabal Maraka planet. Okay, Moon is also very fast moving. Every 14 days there is a change, and in a very sensitive planet, so it should be free from malefic planets like Rahu, Ketu, Mars, and Saturn. Okay, and it should not sit in malefic house, which are 6th, 8th, and 12th house. And lot of these houses, Moon should not be debilitated. Okay. The conjunction of Jupiter and Moon is also not that good for Gemini Ascendant if it is placed in a bad house. Okay. Moon represents wealth, family, mother, nourishment, wealth, luck, wisdom, a lot of things basically. So all these conditions will have to be seen. Okay. Next, we are going to talk about the fourth sign, which is Cancer. Yeah. What do I mean by Cancer Ascendant? So you have 4 written here: 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So by the theory of, let's say, second and seventh house lordship, what we are able to see here, these are the signs we are concerned about, right? Sign number 5, which is Sun, okay, and sign number 10, which is Saturn, right? So for Cancer Ascendant, the second lord Sun and seventh lord Saturn is Maraka planet. Okay, so this is the sign number 5 is nothing but Sun, sign number 10 is nothing but Saturn. So these are Maraka planet, right? What do we want to check next is whether they are kind of for 4, which is a moon sign, ascendant lord, whether they are in a good relationship with moon or not. Okay, I would say moon sun. So moon is of the same party as sun. So here you should not be that much concerned, but Saturn versus moon, you should be concerned there, right? Saturn and sun both are strong malefic, okay, although from the same party, a strong malefic for Cancer ascendant people. They should be well placed in chart because Saturn and Sun are placed in exalted sign, friendly sign, Mool Trikon sign. Then only they will have less malefic nature. Okay. If Saturn and Sun conjunct in any case in 6th, 8th, and 12th houses, then it may give the worst result to the native. Okay. Sun is the lord of government, finance, speech, family, wealth, father, and Saturn is the lord of relationship, business, hardships, longevity. Okay. Therefore, if Saturn is badly placed, then there can be problem in marriage, delay, and some denials. Yeah. Saturn is extremely bad, as we saw from the relationship, right? For Cancer ascendant, as it is enemy to ascendant lord and is lord of 7th and 8th house, right? What do I mean by 7th and 8th house? These only, right? So you have, this is the 7th house and this is the 8th house. Okay. So since one Kendra, okay, and then one bad house, which is 8th house, so it is going to prove a bit detrimental unless and until Saturn is placed in a good house and is not in conjunction with Sun.